want me to do about it? Dad went on a hunting trip. He hasn't been home in 2 days. It'll be bad. It's always bad. Sam? Baby's running out back. I'll be waiting in the car. He didn't plan that.
That was amazing.
Shout out to Brock Kelly.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering, on Supernatural, what was your favorite episode to film?
Well, if I don't say the one with Brock, then he's gonna be mad. He's backstage. Listen to me. No, man, me and Brock had a great time 7 years ago. What? No, it's that long ago. I don't know. I think that could be one of my favorite ones, actually, not even just saying it. Just because, like, me and Brock had a great time. Like, as a kid, I always looked up to older actors, just because, and older people in general. I always wanted to be older. I always wanted to hang out with the older kids, always. And so Brock treated me like a little brother, but like I was also kind of his age, and that was so weird, us having this 10-year age gap, you know what I mean? And I kind of think that he just treated me like a really awesome kid, and I really appreciated that. And you know, I wasn't necessarily working with the boys on that episode, so Brock made me feel comfortable on set and made me feel like not nervous or anything like that. We just had a good time.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Hi. Yesterday, Brock told us about his audition and how they kind of pulled him aside. And what was your audition experience like for Supernatural?
I don't remember. I really don't. I don't remember. It's that simple. Do you want even another question?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
The only other question I can think of is, this is such a family show. I mean, even my kids, this is a family event. What about the show? Does it make you feel that camaraderie as soon as you come in? I mean, do they have to work with you on feeling so close to the cast, or is it natural?
Oh, not at all. I think, like I said, I think I touched on it earlier very briefly, but every time I go up there, they're so accepting that it's like I never left. It's like my character is a character that they shoot regularly or something. You know, it's weird how kind everybody is on it. It's not fake. It's confusing though, because everybody's so nice. I'm serious. Everybody's so nice, and they're welcoming, and they just make you. There's no like weird energy in the air. Everybody's just ready to go and make a cool show.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh no.
Hi, Colin. Huge fan of the show. I'm Dylan. We bought a zoo. I was wondering, what was it like to play a character with such a cool older brother? You think you could possibly do like an impression?
You think like you could possibly like do an impression of my older brother who thinks he's so cool, driving his Impala around and stuff, and he's like knocking babes, like, yo, what's up, girl? Like, you want to come back with me? Like, what's good?
Hi, Colin. I just want to say it's great to see you again. I got to see you in Phoenix last year.
Oh, good to see you again.
And I was wondering, you tweeted me a while ago about how you wanted to see Sam come back and see the Stanford episode and things like that.
Yeah.
Is there any other flashbacks? Because we've seen Sam's first kiss, we've seen his first like real big issue with bullies. Is there anything you want to see him find out or experience as Sam?
We can have Sam experience like anything. Like Sam's first bike ride, Sam's first time on a boat, Sam's first time at the DMV getting his driver's license. Let's shoot it all. Let's do it all. Let's do it.
Possibly Sam's first time?
Whoa. I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my question is, what was it like doing San Diego Comic-Con for the first time, as massively huge as that is?
Oh my gosh, man, that was crazy. I've never seen something like that. That was nuts. It was so cool. It was a whirlwind trip for me. I was there for like literally 24 hours. Had to go back and finish an episode of Under the Dome. But it was so much fun. I mean, the amount of people that were there. I mean, I didn't think San Diego could hold that many people. I didn't. I mean, you guys could here in Vegas, but San Diego? No, it was so cool. I mean, everybody's walking around like in costumes, supporting their favorite shows or series or animation. The energy is like, and everybody's like happy or drunk. They're both. I mean, everybody's having a great time, and so I just think it's so much fun to get to see, as a fan of like so many different shows as well, it's really cool to get to see them there at Comic-Con as well, because, you know, I don't get to walk around necessarily the whole time, but I get to see like all the different setups and, you know, kind of experience the stuff that the fans going get to experience, and that's really cool for me.
Well, I think you did a great job at the Under the Dome panel.
Well, thank you very much. Hi there.
I just wanted to ask if you always wanted to be a child actor, because I remember you in Smallville. Was that one of the first things you played in?
It was very early on in my career. I've always wanted to be a child actor, and now that I'm starting to be an adult actor, I wish I was still a child actor. No, I've always wanted to be an actor. That's never changed for me. Becoming like the transition between being a young adult and or being a teenager and being a young adult kind of came with a lot of decisions, like going to college and where and when and etc. And those are kind of, and that's the decision that I've kind of taken. I took a gap year, and I'm maybe going to take another one, but acting is just like exactly where my heart lies, and I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else, and that's why I'm still doing it. So
Thank you.
thank you.
Is it the same girl from yesterday?
Okay. What was one of the funniest moments you had on set?
I think it's really funny, like whenever you choreograph something, like a fight scene, and it just like doesn't go very well, like, you know, and it can be bad too if you do too fast, somebody can get hurt, but if it just looks silly, like I remember like trying to fight Dirk the Jerk and him being significantly taller than me, and just like my reach was just like not there. So just like keeping it natural and keeping it just like funny, but whenever there was like those awkward takes, it was just like we would just like, I would be like, and like laugh, just like laugh it off, like, you know, like it's just like, it would be silly and we know it, so we just have a good time doing it. Or just like rolling around like on the mats, like while fighting, just like messing around. It's fun.
Okay, thank you.
A few years ago, Ian Brock had said that you had called him up and said that he didn't get the part. I wanted to know if you could tell us the story of that.
Brock? My memory's escaping me. Was this one when I did another Supernatural, like after we done ours?
No, that he hadn't gotten the Dean part.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
He had auditioned for it.
Oh, okay.
And
No, I
he
didn't-
didn't get the part. And you told him that he didn't get the part.
Oh, yeah, I probably did. I don't remember this. You remember this?
I remember this.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, I don't remember this. This prankster right here. I don't know, it was probably like a month or so after I shot.
Oh,
They,
okay.
He called me up, he's like, hey, man, I hate to break the news to you, but they recast
That's right.
young Dave. And he's like swole. It's like 6'2", really
that what
way,
he did
he's
another
like way
time?
better looking than you, and I'm just like, damn, alright, I guess I did a bad job.
He was sad. Like, Brock was sad. He thought I was serious.
Yeah. I owe you.
Never, bro.
I owe you.
Okay, now I do remember that. Yeah. He just leaves. hang out, bro. Sit right there.
Hello. I was just wondering, we know what you do for a living, but what do you do when you're on your time off with your friends?
Oh gosh, when I'm with my friends, I watch a lot of TV. Let's see. I don't know. Like I'm very active. I like to be outside. So I like to go hiking. I like to go to car shows. I'm a big car guy. So my buddy Garrett and I will go to car shows pretty often. And then other than that, you know, I'm just like a big TV and movie guy. Just like, well, I mean, I really kind of just sit at home working on my craft and watching television. kind of boring. I'm kind of boring. I don't know.
Have you watched all of Supernatural yet?
I'm caught up to date with season 10, not 11, so I need to check that out.
You know what's interesting about that?
What?
I'm sure you already know this. There's no subterfuge here. We're not about to attack it.
I'm getting up and scared.
Listen, I was just saying, you're talking about being caught up on season 10. Yeah, I'm sure you all know this, but I just heard from Phil. The show is picked up for season 12. That means the supernatural cavalcade of B-stars will be going for another year. I'll be wheeling out here. Come next to the stage. Oh, Jesus. Some kid.
Young Dean won't be so young anymore.
No, listen. Young Dean will have his good knees. That's what we like. You with your eyesight, your functioning joints. You know what I learned at this panel? Brock? That Colin's kind of an asshole. That joke, you played the joke on him, man. Like that's, yeah, like he's like, what did I do? Oh yeah, that. Ouch.
It was evil.
You have one more question. Is there one more question? We'll do this last question while we're on.
My friend and I made a recent discovery in the past 5 minutes. I just had to ask, what was it like voicing Jake in the Neverland Pirates for season 1 through 2?
Oh my god, so much fun. You get to go and like be a character while wearing your pajamas and voiceover. Are you kidding me? It's an amazing job.
Hard knock life.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I mean,
You were Jake in the Neverland Pirates.
yeah. Yo, well, let's go.
I got news for you. Somewhere, 3 very blonde spade boys just went. That's their jam. My kids love that show. That's awesome.
I mean, let me give them a call if I can still do the voice. Let's try to stir them up.
I better have them somewhere near the John because they will poop. That's awesome. And I love those dudes who come on and like sing like pirates at the end of the show.
Yeah, they're funny.
It's legit funny television.
Yeah.
I like me some Jake and the Neverland Pirates. I get my doubloons. They have the little game on the app they play.
How many gold doubloons did you get?
5! Oh my God, it's that guy!
Would you like to join my pirate crew?
Yes! Yes, I would!
Oh, well, let's go.
Yeah, we're going! This is the best day ever. I told you nobody famous was coming today. I was wrong. I told you it was just low-level celebrities all weekend long for your enjoyment. No! F. Jared Jensen and Misha. Colin Ford is the Neverland Pirate. He's Jake. My life is worth something. Thank you for making this an actual, functioning, successful, entertaining weekend for me. Sweet Jesus, every now and then somebody wakes me up, and this time it was Colin Ford. You know what? I take it back. You're not an asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Ford! Thank you. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna escort you off. Bye. Get 2 of them. Sing it again, Mike.
The TV's alright.
Wow. Holy cats, that was Jake and the Neverland Pirates. I'm not kidding, that's awesome. My kids will finally think I know somebody cool. I keep trying to tell them that Uncle Rob is a rock star. They don't buy it. Although my middle son has an unhealthy infatuation with Billy. Every time somebody calls my phone, I'll hang up and he's like, was that Billy and the guys? And I have to look to him and say, Billy never calls me, so no, it's not Billy. He has a Moran hat
that he wears around the house. He truly is your biggest fan. Until he finds out that Colin is Jake. And then you are out. You are out. There he goes. I'm back in the blues. This is seriously so freaking cool. I have never, that's awesome. I'm usually up here going, all right, next to the stage is some jackhole. You know what? Not anymore, Mike. Not anymore. This matters. That what we do now, it has purpose. We're dealing with actually, between Max Headroom and Jake and the Neverland Pirates, we're doing real stuff now. We've finally arrived. It took us forever. 7 years of bringing on beautiful, vapid people. We finally have talent. This is so great. Oh my God. Screw you, Vampire Diaries. You know what? Sometimes when we have these moments between events, we let Loud and Swain play a song because they do that, and Rob fronts the band, and all that happens. Sadly, Rob is busy making television, so in lieu of that, I would like to present to you the dulcet tones of Mr. Jason Manns.